Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of The Andrew Show. Today is going to be powerful. Now, today we will be talking about miracles and we will be talking about anxiety because, like myself, I deal with anxiety and I know there are people out there that deal with anxiety. And so today I would like to express those words, those encouragement, because I think we all need some encouragement in our lives. And in our lives, we have to look at the struggles that we all face in life, right? We all have to realize that we face different things in life. Like myself, I face a lot of tough situations in life, like people not wanting to be my friend, or people being my friend but then leaving and not talking to me or wanting anything to do with me after so many years. It's like we make the friendship, but then people come into our lives and they leave, and we don't know why. God had put them in our lives for a reason, and we don't know why we have the friendship in our lives for a reason. And so today I would like to really touch base on anxiety and miracles, because I think anxiety and miracles are some of the key things to our lives. So let's get to it, shall we? I got some Bible verses that's gonna go along with this. Let's start with some anxiety. Alright? Here's the first Bible verse. And don't worry, I will be putting the Bible verses in the comments for you guys. That way you all can go look them up for yourself. So, the first one is Psalm 27, 13 through 14. Says this: I remain confident of this. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the land. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. It's saying pretty much that we should wait on the Lord. We should wait on Him. We should let Him show us the way. We should let Him take control. We should let Him take control of our hearts. We should open our hearts to Him. We should let Him take control of all fears, all anxiety that brings us down. We should let God be the one who takes control. We, as a whole nation, need to let Him do that. That's what I think that's saying. Alright, next one is Psalm 23, 2 through 3. Says this: He leads me by side still waters. He restores my soul. Pretty much that, to me, is saying almost the same thing, but it's saying that God will guide me, and He will give me a brand new start. He will restore my soul with positivity and pretty much build my life back up to where it needs to be. If I let God take control, He will restore my happiness. He'll restore my soul. He will give me a brand new beginning and a brand new start for each day that I'm living. This next one is also in Psalms. It is Psalm 56, 3 through 4. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. In God, whose word I praise. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? It's pretty much saying, trust in the Lord. The Lord is there. Trust in Him. Let Him guide you. Let Him take control of your life. If you don't do that, then what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not letting God take control. You're not putting your full trust in God. You're not going to let God be the center of your life. You gotta let God be the center of your life. You got to let Him be the center of your life. You see, God created the heavens and earth for a reason. And for a reason that we all need to trust in Him and fully trust in the Lord and trust in Him. Because if we don't trust in the Lord, then we have nothing. We have nothing. We don't have anything if we don't trust in the Lord. This last one that I'm gonna tell you is from 1 Peter 5, verse 7. It says, cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. Now, if there's only one person that cares, it's the good Lord. He cares about you. He wants you to be happy. He wants to show you that He cares about you. He wants you to be happy and trust in Him. He wants to help guide you through your hurt, through your pain, through your anxiety. He wants your anxiety to go away. He wants you to focus on the happy things that make you happy. That's what He wants. He cares about you. He loves you. If you trust in God, then He will trust in you and He will give you a brand new start and a brand new beginning. Now, some other Bible verses I did write down that I do like is Isaiah 40:31. I really like that one. That's a good one. Psalm 46:10. That's a good one. Psalm 55:22. That's a good one. Psalm 23, verse 4. That's also a really good one. And then the last one I wrote down for anxiety is Psalm 49, verse 19. Those are some really good ones. Now we are going to get into miracles. Alright, miracles are performed every day throughout our lives. Whether we believe it or not, whether we've seen it or not, there are all kinds of miracles in our lives that are going on right now to today. Not sure if you all been through a miracle in your own life, but I got to see God perform a miracle in my life. Now, it wasn't me personally. God performed a miracle to my grandpa. See, a couple years ago, my grandpa had a massive heart attack where his valves were blocked 100%. All of his valves leading to his heart were blocked. And when the doctor came in and looked at his chart, he was like, how are you still alive? And because of the great good Lord above. And so I would like to give you guys some Bible verses that will hopefully help you understand what I'm talking about, okay? This one comes from Mark 10:27. It says, Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. All things are possible with God. You see, with God, all things are possible. But without God, nothing's possible. Nothing's possible without God. But with God, everything's possible. Everything. All things are possible with God. With God, everything's possible. So it's saying that if we believe, if we trust, if we have given everything, then everything is possible with God. This one comes from Matthew 8:27. The men were amazed and asked, what kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him. So if we obey God, He will perform a miracle in our lives. If we obey in God, He will obey us and show us the way to Him. Alright, this one comes from Psalm 77, verse 14. It says, You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the people. You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the people. That's a really good one. And I'll tell you why. Because if you look for the key part of this, you are God who works wonders. God works wonders in all of our lives. He is performing a miracle in your life. He is performing a miracle in my life. And anybody around the world, He is performing a miracle each day. If we don't know it or don't see it, He's still doing the miracle works in our lives. Some other Bible verses that I liked about miracles come from Isaiah 57, 18 through 19. I really enjoyed that one. Psalm 107, verse 20. 2 Kings 20, verse 5. And then Proverbs 3, 5 through 6, which will be the verse of the day. So be on the lookout for the verse of the day. And I know I get emotional, okay? We all get emotional when we talk about miracles. And for me to fully believe in miracles and God, it didn't hit hard to me until after I realized that I could have lost my grandpa. But when I got to see God perform a miracle in my life on my grandpa, that opened my heart, because I don't know what my life would be without my grandpa. See, my grandpa's like a father figure in my life. He's been there for me. He's been by my side. Whether I know it or not, yes, I have a dad who cares about me and loves me. Yes, I am who I am for a reason. But God put my grandpa in my life for a reason. God put me here on earth for a reason. And it's because He wants to see me grow and reach other people. He wants me to go out and try to bring the hurt to Him. He wants that. He wants that. And I think there's all kinds of ways that we can all try to reach the hurt, but we all are given this unique opportunity to find each other in these type of storms that we walk through each day. We all walk through different types of storms each day, and our storms are created in such a unique way that we don't know what to expect from God. We don't know what our lives are going to look like each day. We're just walking each day by each day, going through the storm of our journey with our friendship, with anybody, with our enemies, with our friendships, with everybody in our lives. We walk through the storm with. We are walking through our own ups and downs alone with God. And God is telling you He loves you. He cares for you. He wants the very best for your life. And I know that because I've seen Him perform miracles before. See, my grandpa, he's done a lot for me in my life. He took me to the All-Star game in 2015 when it was right here in Cincinnati. I'll never forget that day. Never will I forget that day. Because I'm one of the lucky ones that got to go see the All-Star game here in Cincinnati. Not everyone can say that they've been to an All-Star game for baseball, for Major League Baseball. And heck, that was the year that Todd Frazier won the Home Run Derby when he was a Cincinnati Reds player. and to be one of those great lucky people to experience the All-Star game with my grandpa, that means a lot to me. That memory that I'll get to have for the rest of my life. We all have memories that we can create with friends, family, relationship, people, anyone. It's one of those type of things that we have got to look on and say, I am blessed to have the friendship, to have the relationship, to have the family that loves me, cares for me, and will do anything to pick me back up on my feet. We've got to realize those are the type of friendships that we need to have on the inside of our cores. And I'm just so thankful to be living and to still be here on Earth. Because I'll be honest with you guys, years ago, I don't know what my life would have looked like if I didn't meet my friend that I met in February of this year. And she knows who she is. She brought me closer to God more than ever. And I cannot thank her enough. She knows a lot for her life. She has a plan destined for her life, and I can see that in her. I can see that in her as I read throughout the Bible. I can see what she is going after. She got her dreams and goals in mind. Just like I got my own dreams and goals in mind too. But I need a business partner to help me achieve my goals and my dreams that I want from my life. And I don't know where I would be without her today. Without her help guiding me through my storm and my battles and my struggles, I don't know where I would be without her, because I'm there for her every single day. Whether she knows it or not, or sees it or not, I just want to be there for her every single day. And I want her to know, deep down inside, that I care about her as a friend, that I love her as a friend, and that I want the very best for her life. No matter what that looks like on the inside or outside, I want the very best for her life, because she means a lot to me right now, and I don't like when she's hurting. I don't like when she's down. I don't like when she's going through a rough time or a rough situation. I want her to know that I will help her get through anything in life, just like she be the big picture and the big door opened, and the big heart that I have to help guide her to be more happy in life. Because that's what a friend should do. Now, would I like to go and do fun things with her? Yes, but knowing that she's not the type of person that likes to really go out and do much, I'm not gonna force that on her. I know she doesn't like to fly. I know that. I get that. Trust me, I do. Flying can be nervous and overwhelming for some people. And, well, for me, was I nervous when I went on a plane for the first time? And, oh gosh, let's see. If I was on an airplane when I was a little baby, didn't go on an airplane until 2017. Take that for granted. I'm 26 now. Go back to 2017. Yeah, I was a little nervous, but I got through it. I got through it because I put God in my life, and I knew God was watching over me while I was on that plane. I knew that. But yet, the worry of something going wrong with the engine, with the failures of anything going wrong on an airplane, those can worry people. Those can bring a lot of torment on people. Not knowing what's going to happen while you're on that plane, not knowing what to expect while you're on the plane. So, I just want her to know that I'm always going to be safe. And I know she doesn't like, I know a lot about her. I know what she likes and doesn't like. I know she only likes me as a friend. And I know she's not big into sports like I am. Like, I'm a big sports fan, and she's not, and I'm okay with that. Thanks to my brother, when he met his wife, she's not a big sports fan, but he kinda is, and kinda not. All depends on the people. And God put the two of them together for a reason. Just like God put me and her together in the storm that we're both walking through. He put both of us together for one reason. And I'm gonna let God take control of that and show us why He put us together for a reason. And when that reason comes, then I'll know why He put us together as friends for a reason. And like I always say at the end of these shows, y'all, stay humble, stay on that right path, stay liquid, stay humble, stay on that right path of God. Until next time, peace, 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 peace. See you later.